Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're in the greater Montreal region. We're taking a look at this Infiniti QX56. This is a 2005 model. Doing an initial walk around. And again, just due to the restriction in the space, I'm just trying to give you as much clear images as I can. We've already done a lot of the inspection up to this point, so we haven't taken the car for a test drive yet, but going into the details, something sticking out from here. This is a manufacturing date is April 2005. Interior is in pretty good shape. The mileage in the car is 142,634. We've done a computer scan on the engine, transmission, airbag, and ABS systems. Some cracks here. Let's see. And same at the bottom. Less, but they're still there at the bottom. As mentioned earlier, so the scan was done. You can see the pictures. I'll link the pictures below to the video. This is broken, but generally speaking, the system's mainly passed, but the computer codes were recently deleted, either due to recent service for the car. This is missing here. Heated seats in the back. So yeah, as I was mentioning, codes were recently deleted. The only way that they'll all be back online, or all systems will be back online, fully operational, is once the computers finish testing, and that is normally after a few hundred kilometers of regular everyday driving. I have pictures of the seats folded, front and back. There's imperfections in the center console in the rear. And the back of the front passenger seat is a little bit damaged. Again, there are pictures of everything. The tires measure at between 7 and 9/32 of an inch remaining on the tread. These treads, if I remember correctly, they're 12 or 13 when they're new. Brakes in the front, about 50% on the outside pad. Size of the tires is 265/70 R18, and the tires were manufactured in the 48th week of 2008. Suspension looks clean. Undercarriage looks good, actually. Some imperfections here. For the age and the mileage, again, I have some pictures with the flash on. A little bit of a sweating leak that is in the center of the image right now. I don't think is of concern. It actually might be the anti-corrosion, but the anti-corrosion spray, but I can't guarantee it. You need to check that out. Tailgate, there you have it. Oh, and just look at the space in this. So all what you see here, all of the oil or wax looking substance that's sprayed around is anti-corrosion or anti-rust material. And the way to find out, normally they would put a sticker. Oh, there it is. So they would put a sticker on the door jamb, and you can see that they've drilled holes here and there where they spray anti-corrosion, but you can see some rust starting, imperfection here. I mean, I'm just being picky. This is a 2005. Little corrosion starting up here and here. Some dings and scratches around, but overall is in pretty good shape for the age and the mileage of the car. Again, all of what you see here, that is anti-corrosion. So we did a paint thickness verification on all of the metallic panels. Everything was consistent, including the roof, which reminds me, I was testing the sunroof. You can see, I'll get close and I'll point out a few things. But the roof condition is pretty good. You can see some rust starting out here on both sides and on top. And the equivalent area on the passenger side, as you can see, it's all right. All right, now getting closer. Do you see this? That's bubbling rust from the inside, but you can see it on the other area there. The rest, though, looks good. The user manual and the I think it's the navigation CD. Yep, it is. It's from 2012. Fuse box. One of the fuse boxes. We did that from the driver's side. It's an easier access. I checked the controls for the seats. There's a little ding here. On the driver's side, everything is working. Little touch up here. So in terms of paint is consistent, but this panel was resprayed. Alignment looks good. A little rust spot here. Start the engine. Oh yeah. That's where it is. Sorry. Too many car inspections, I get lost. Navigation is working. We'll take it for a test drive, so we'll check things out as we go, but and we'll check the windows as well for operation and the horn. There you have it. A V8 5.6. We checked the oil quality, we checked the battery and alternator voltage, we checked the coolant freezing temperature, and we checked the brake fluid humidity, and I checked the air filter as well. The fan belt or accessory belt is in good condition, reasonably good condition. The power steering is full. Yeah, it looks good. Again, little rust around the jacket for the battery. Other than that, this is all anti-corrosion or anti-rust material. You can see it a close-up here. Messy, but it is protecting the vehicle. That is a heater. That's a block heater. Haven't seen that in a while. So the car has a Sherlock etching, anti-theft etching. You can see it here, here. You can see it on all the panels pretty much. Even the side mirrors, you can see it here. Or the side view mirrors. I'm looking and I'm seeing it everywhere. That's basically a quick way of telling if the corners of the car were ever accidented or ever had anything replaced. The reason why I'm saying this is because most of the time the anti-theft or the Sherlock etching is applied when the car is new. Do a quick check for the windows. Both sides, working order. Yep. And the rear, both sides are working as well. And mirrors. Everything's in working order. Again, a little more images from the undercarriage. That's the spare tire there. Doesn't look like it's been removed. So undercarriage is not bad. It's not bad. I would not do an alignment on the rear. You can see the bolts. The bolt in the center of the picture is the one used for the alignment. So that would need to be replaced definitely, if you want to do an alignment. Axle boots on all the front and the rear are in good working order. You can call them axle boots, CV joint boots. Rotors in the rear, they're in okay condition. They're on their last leg though. Next time you change the brakes, you're going to need to change the discs. Getting dirt from the front. Test the lights quickly before we conclude. We are low on gas. Very low. I'm confirming lights in the front are working. This headlight has some humidity inside. Fog lights working. The rear. Yep, the rear is working as well. And there you have it. It's a 2005 Infiniti QX56. And we're in the greater Montreal region. We're right next to the Orange Julep, actually, not too far from the big orange on the Carry. This has been Sinan from Car Inspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this vehicle. Thank you for watching.